Hey everybody, it's Sandwich. Welcome back. This is knee deep in ZDoom map 8 Phobos Anomaly, but this is not quite the end. It's going to be the secret map and a 10th map in this one, in this sort of ZDoom remake of the Ultimate Doom Episode 1. But of course, right off the bat, you're seeing some of the weirdness of this thing. This is, I love that shield. This is, you know, an old... If you don't know, I mean, you probably know, but it's an old ZDoom recreation of Ultimate Doom, and honestly, it's been a little while since I returned because it's got some issues. It's an old thing, it's got some progression issues, etc., but there's a lot of cool stuff, and Switch is out of order. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to put it in order. Yeah, you can see I'm playing continuous in this. This would be a real grind without that. But I love this music. And honestly, I just really want to see the vanilla version of this WAD, so I'm trying to play through it. This looks familiar. You see I'm loaded up with stuff with my continuous plays, but this mod has a lot of cool areas. That's kind of the highlight of it. Some of the other stuff, maybe not so much. Bye. Okay, yeah. It's definitely familiar. Although it's a bit of a fake out. We don't have pinkies in here this time. They're all dead. There's no archviles, so... Kind of an interesting beginning here. Wow, the overturned barrel, that's a cool sprite. So I gotta need a blue key for that. Alright, well. But yeah, you're gonna... Oh, jeez. That was cool. Got some scripting stuff, obviously. We got this SSG reskin, which is a little funky, I'll be honest. But, honestly, the SSG has been a godsend in continuous play. I got an early one and a secret, and it's been, very trusty because there's a lot of Realm 667 type monsters in this that have a bit of heft to them. A lot of HP. Boy, it is red out there. You can see there's some... Jeez. I'll be honest, I thought I was getting like crushed by a voodoo doll off screen or something. I was about to cry foul, but... Thankfully it's... They're behind me too. Filing out an order. Yeah, I mean, you got the sprite rotations. It's been a little while, so I'm just pointing out the stuff that kind of makes this thing unique. Some nice ambient sounds. You can do that in MBF, I learned recently, actually. What is... For a second I thought there was an archvile, but there can't be. I thought I could I not drop down there? Is that gonna hurt me? Those are ladders. These got... So, that's kind of one issue is like, there's these goat men that are just Hell Knights, but without a projectile. So like, die. Yeah, like, did you ever want a neutered Hell Knight in your WADs? No, I didn't think so. What's the point? This hurts. This actually does hurt. Okay. Well... I mean, there's down here, but that seems like it just loops around. Some nice lighting there. Can kind of jump onto the sides here, but... What? There's nothing here. Do I have to go back? Yes. Yes, okay. Okay, there's a ghost thing. It's been a little while since I played this, so I'm gonna have to get reacquainted with Realm 667 Bestiary. By the way, it is Bestiary. I know you assume that it's Bestiary because it's a catalog of all the beasts, but no, it's not spelled that way. They did it that way just to mess with you. I had someone correct me on that, and I was like, bro, no. Alright, well, we're back to 100 health. This one has some of the coolest skyboxes on this side of the country, let me tell you. Well, I sprung the trap. Unfortunately, they forgot to move the barrels out of this room. Hey, that's a cool, like, that's a cool little riff on the original encounter. Not the, I mean, combat-wise, not the most interesting, but that was the thing that happened that was kind of cool. Right? Am I being too harsh? I don't know. I guess, you know, maybe part of the thing for me is these days I'm more of a vanilla Doom fan in general. I don't play a lot of GZDoom. That's kind of why I'm looking forward to playing the vanilla remake of this. So I'm perhaps not... I mean, the other thing is that this is... I forget when this was made, 2012 or something? I mean, there are mods that have sort of surpassed elements of this. You know, you got like stuff like Beautiful Doom with all the nice weapons and monsters and stuff. And then there's just the parts of the, you know, the progression and the asset swaps that are just not the greatest. But I gotta finish it because this is it's a part of our history. This is a heritage moment. Force fields on. What? Force fields off. Force fields go on. Force fields go off. Chair goes up. Chair goes down. Do I want them? Oh, Jesus. That's, they're all just chilling in there waiting. Yeah, I kind of played this because, like, this is not going to be the hardest combat, especially, you know, continuous play. It is balanced for that. But, oh, I guess I can turn the... Why would I want to turn the force fields on? Is that to, like... Is that just some flavor, or will that be useful to, like, stop some sort of... well... That's cursed. That looks... dumb as hell. Those projectiles, not dumb as hell. Those look like they hurt. You got the triple homing attack. But yeah, that's a really, really dumb looking barrel release. I mean, maybe you like it. Oh yeah, those guys shoot homing projectiles. You know, I wondered if part of the issue is that, you know, we've seen lots of Realm 667 stuff by now, but I think on one of the wikis it says that it got some criticism after release for overuse of that stuff, so it's not just oh geez, yeah, it's not just the era. Every time I trigger something, I hear jib sounds. Oh my god. At least these barons look normal and not dumb as hell. I'd say the I don't know, the sound effect for this gun, not so bad. But oh wow, this invisibility is this invisibility is messing me up. It's really annoying. Yeah, if you could just die. Well, plenty of health packs to pick up. I don't actually have a plasma weapon. I have this grenade launcher, which I just remembered is actually going to do more damage than the rocket launcher, so I should have wielded it there. It's awkward, but it's got a lot more damage. That really, like, God, that's jank. That's great. So I need all the keys for that, baby. Oh. Interesting. We had vines, actually. I did not even... These guys' heads pop off. It's pretty... That's, you know, there's cool stuff like that. Those vines totally came out of nowhere. One more to go. Okay. Sure. I know what that means. There's gonna be... There's switch hunting, there's key hunting, there's... And it all takes place in levels that are... just a bit too big. So you can see why it's perilous to use. I had that bounce back at me, but it also knocked him back quite a bit. And I think did, well... Looks like it did some damage. Okay. I think they're switching here. Yeah. Sequence completed. But yeah, obviously, added a hell of a lot onto Phobos Anomaly. It's, you know, you have one or two areas that kind of evoke it, and then the rest is just kind of... this is cool. What if we just made like a bigger... Like, what if every Doom map, we just bolted on another tech base onto your tech... Bro, I heard you like tech bases, so I put a tech base on your tech base, so you could tech base... you tech base... So here we go. Fighting these ghostly apparitions. Yeah, I mean, like, stuff like, you know, you see these sprite rotations and there's like 4 sides, and now we can have stuff like voxel Doom, especially, you know, this is Ultimate Doom, so oddly enough, this has been surpassed in the last, however, how long has it been? Over a decade now. You would hope that we had gained some new visual upgrades. These guys are faster. I mean, these guys, you know, these pinkies can fit in a lot of wads. I like the fast pinkies. Fast pinkies, always a fun roster enemy. Normal pinkies are only really dangerous for taking up space. Those guys can actually bite you. And, well, and they can also kind of take up space even faster, so... And I always like the bionic legs to sort of portray that to the player. These guys lunge, I forgot. And their lunge attack is really jank, because they can keep, like, following it up and just combo lunge you, which is... Oh yeah, there's, so right now, there's no infighting. I'm slowly remembering why I haven't returned to this in a little while. There's no monster infighting, which... The Disciples of Hell are quite disciplined in this version of Doom. They keep rank, and they don't get mad at each other. All friendly fire incidents, they are understanding of each other. They've had some workshops, they've had some HR training in this one. And, no infighting issues. However, for Doom Guy, that makes things just a little less interesting. The overturned barrel. That's actually a fun one that I don't really see. Ah. This has got to be one of my favorite music tracks from the original game, but Ultimate Doom has so many good tracks, right? I do like the, you know, there's parts of this WOD where, like, yeah, there's just, like... It's maybe not as effective here, but in other WODs where you recognize the place, and then there's, like, a chunk taken out of the wall, it's kind of a cool subversion. The fuck is that? There seems to be... There's some sort of rifle that I haven't gotten. I don't really know what the deal with that is. Hopefully it loaded correctly. I don't see why it wouldn't have. But it looks like we're probably... kind of making our way to, I guess, the anomaly site. Makes sense the UAC would build a tech base over to maybe, I don't know, protect or study or what have you the anomaly. This one's locked. We got a couple ways to go, green or red. Well, green means go, so... Hi. Looks like I'm running low on shotgun shells. We have this... Yeah, so one issue is you can't really shoot that. That thing does not shoot upward. It just kind of shoots along the ground and... Yeah, it's gonna shoot along the ground and you're gonna like it. But this is... He's shooting like jack-o'-lanterns or some shit, like some stupid Halloween wad or something, like... It's kind of lame. Like, it would be funny in a WOD, just maybe a Halloween, like, derp type thing, but it's something that's supposed to be, like, a serious remake. It's just kind of like... I'm pretty sure Codename Delta had some sort of avatar or something that looked like that. Which means it's good. And I don't really have... I guess I have to use my rockets on this guy. He also has a normal projectile, and his head pops off. So he's... Those are the beta lost souls, right? Sure. Sequence complete. And, okay, we've got... Those, no, for a second those projectiles looked like they were subtly bending, but no, I don't... Might as well use it since we had favorable elevation there. Okay, have not found a secret yet. There's just so much visually going on, though. It's honestly kind of hard to tell secrets out, you know? There's just... Every wall has a tremendous amount of detail, which is just a strength. And maybe some might find this a little too busy. I'm sorry. I have not seen these before. What in the God's name? They're like some sort of weird riff on a spawn cube. Which, I don't know, that's like... If you want to expand on the... Well, if only my pal Living Dead was here to expand on the lore of Doom 1. You know, maybe the Icon of Sin had his fingers in the pie too, and he's got his little soul buddies, his soul sisters on the case. I'm just making that up. Oh, the knockback is hilarious. Like, get wrecked, dude. And yeah, I swear that ammo's for an assault rifle that I have not gotten. I don't know if you... I don't know if you... if I'm gonna get it. It's a secret thing. Something's busted. Who knows? These are just your plain old standard average B-grade imps. I wouldn't mind some imp recolorings, but all the like Halloween theme ones are... I can't even remember if you can... I'm pretty sure you can jump in this. Like you have to jump early on, but... don't quote me. Okay, so there's the final battle structure there. I'm guessing we actually head to there. Hi. These guys, their ability is to reflect your shots and to die with an extremely smooth bouncing shield animation. That is... Oh, shit. Is this it? Oh, hell yeah. We got like a little bit of the beta rifle on this thing. Is this thing gonna be good? We're getting this for like... Okay, so that's not actually showing up on my... You know what? That's not showing up on my HUD. It might be because I have a different HUD. A HUD mod? So... Was I supposed to fall down there? What's happening? Hello? That's cool. He's getting stuck on the animation. That's instant death. Okay, okay. Oh, this thing is like a... What is this, like an elephant rifle? Well, you can get across this, but... You know what? Since it's instant death, I'm not gonna... Okay, I think that rifle is very strong. In fact, I think it might be in the 7 key. Hello? No, it's cool. I'm fine. Okay, now you let me go. This gives me a little bit of a feel of going through a silly haunted house. And I mean silly. Excuse me. Alright, so... We've got... I mean, I wonder, is there gonna be like some sort of crazy... final boss, or is this kind of... Because, I mean, we've seen lots of Barons before this, so it's not exactly the Bruiser Brothers. Oh, jeez. Yeah! Let's save there. I'm guessing something else is going to pop off here. Do I want the... I mean, there is a invisibility. Is this a teleporter? Oh my god, we're in hell. This is almost like where you die at the end of Doom, but what if you didn't die and it didn't... What if it didn't stink like rotten meat? What would happen? I'm guessing those things are gonna hurt if I get hit by the stuff. But yeah, this is giving me a little bit of a silly like a kind of a corny haunted house vibe. I don't think that's what they were going for at the time, but I am, you know, I have not played the vanilla remake of this, and I am just kind of dying to know how the hell they... I don't understand how you would pull off, like, even 1/10 of this in vanilla, so... Apparently there's lots of crazy tech behind that. That's kind of, I think that's kind of going to be, like, the best thing to come from this for me is... Well, not only seeing some of the Doom history, the cheesy Doom history, but... I can actually compare and contrast Is that a megasphere? What's this? Can I go in there? Yeah. Yeah, it's like I'm walking down a haunted house and, you know, you hear, like, the audio tape play the girl screaming in one room. You're like, oh, no! So I don't have any plasma weapons. I have a rifle. I'm not... So these guys usually take 3 SSG blasts, and the rifle gets them 2 shots, so... You calculate that how you will. Hi. The crouch always looks bad. Alright, what does this do? That is a megasphere. Oh no! We're in the Kako room of the haunted house. Okay, you guys are actually annoying. I don't think this SSG is slower, but it's the animation just makes it feel worse. Oh shit. Boss music. Oh, this is actually... I don't know how much ammo I have for this. Or left to go. I do like... I honestly don't see like a heavy one-shot rifle much. Usually it's rapid fire. That's kind of cool. They just teleport? Let's clear these flesh spine pillars. We got some nice, like, Castlevania music. What's going on here? What's in here? Oh shit. Well, these are some... Okay, here we go. These guys might bruise me up a bit. Alright. Alright. Start dumping with this thing. This... Oh, there we go. I got one. Aren't these guys in, like, Project Brutality and they're just insane replacements? There we go. Guess everything's back to normal, or maybe not. Okay. There are some monsters left. There's a blue armor down there. Okay. Oh, that's cool. That's a neat skybox. Uh-oh. I wonder if the same thing's gonna happen at the end of this. What? Hi! Okay. Who are you? Got 4 arms. Coming at me like Vishnu over here. What happens if I move back and forth and shoot you with a big gun? I've actually taken off quite a bit of health already. I think I'm gonna beat this without getting hit. Unless there's more health to it. I got hit by that lost soul at the end there, but... I won! Is there a what do you think? Taking bets on a second form? Anybody? Got some more rifle. There's gotta be a BFG in this, right? Maybe you get it at the very end? Okay. We've entered the flesh tunnel. There we go. I guess that's gonna do it. Of course, we got this sick PDA. I really like this thing, actually. You could actually check a bunch of different stats and stuff, but I don't really care that much. But yeah, you can see they actually made little models for everything, which is pretty neat. Cumulative stats, which is, it's a neat thing. See how I did the entire run. Time report, I really don't care. I collected almost 3,000 health. Commendations. Player. Demerits. Is that for co-op? I don't... Once you beat the big badasses and clean up the moon base, you're supposed to win, aren't you? Aren't you? Well, this is interesting because, like, you don't actually die, like, at the end of... So we're still asking where our fat reward and ticket home is. It stinks like rotten meat. But it looks like the Lost Deimos base. I always thought these sentences were so silly. It stinks like rotten meat, but it looks like a base. The only way out is through. Did we just relive the nightmare? It looks like we did. Which is cool, but tertiary. Okay, Nick Baker did a lot of secondary, tertiary, and primary mapping, which is quite a range of mapping. Advertisement hype at the bottom. Damn. Is this like unskippable? I guess the Tormentor 667. Yeah, I think very well known. Quality control. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple maps left of this. There's obviously the secret military base. And there's some sort of map 10, which I'm not exactly sure what's going on with that one. But I think I'm gonna call it there. Not gonna play this entire credit sequence. I'll see you next time, and I'm gonna try to finish these. Might as well, right? And then we can move on to the vanilla version and sink our teeth into something really cool. Thank you so much for all these Stone Imp Death Sprites, Dark Imp variants. Oh, this guy did a lot of them, Bjorn. I don't know, man. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. See you next time for some more Doom stuff. Have a good one.